Kitchen Confidential by Anthony Bourdain gives readers a behind-the-scenes look at the restaurant industry. He chronicles his own journey from dishwasher to chef, and along the way he doesn't hold back when it comes to revealing the secrets of the trade, from tales of drug use and debauchery to insights into the creative process of menu development. Bourdain pulls back the curtain on the world that most of us only experience as guests. Anthony Bourdain lifts the veil on this secretive, very high-stress, pressured, intense world of professional cooking. Through a series of personal essays, Bourdain gives readers a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to succeed in the culinary world. This book chronicles his rise from youth to celebrated chef and restaurateur. Along the way, he doesn't hold back from recounting the often seedy underbelly of the restaurant industry, from drug use to sexual escapades to the cutthroat competition that drives many chefs to perfectionism and sometimes insanity. His writing is engaging and entertaining, and he has a knack for painting vivid pictures with his words. And as someone like myself who's never worked in a restaurant kitchen, I found his insights to be both eye-opening, fascinating, and a little bit terrifying at sometimes. He doesn't shy away from the darker side of the industry as well, but he also shows how passionate and dedicated and creative chefs can be when it comes to developing new dishes and just perfecting their craft. If you're at all interested in learning more about what goes on behind the scenes in restaurants, I would highly recommend this book. Bourdain is an excellent storyteller, and Kitchen Confidential is a part memoir, cautionary tale, and love letter to the culinary world. He's definitely unapologetic. There will be some questionable scenes for sure. He's unapologetic about his own past, which gives the book an air of authenticity. His stories about life in the kitchen are both funny and sobering and provide a rare glimpse into a world that most of us, never really experience firsthand. And while Bourdain doesn't shy away from discussing the darker side of the restaurant business, he also makes it clear that he would never want to do anything else. This is something he's so passionate about and loves. He has a true passion for food and cooking, and it comes through on every page. So if you're at all interested in learning more about what goes on behind the scenes, again, I would definitely recommend checking out Kitchen Confidential. It's informative and entertaining and covers everything from the importance of proper knife skills to the hierarchy of the kitchen and various and sometimes unsavory characters that you will encounter in a restaurant. No topic is off limits, and Bourdain doesn't shy away from sharing stories about his own experiences, whether those are good or bad. Bourdain definitely talks openly about drug use in restaurants and that industry. He details how commonplace it is for chefs and cooks to dabble in those things, especially to get through long shifts, and he doesn't try and sugarcoat it or the dangers associated, with that lifestyle. It's a fascinating glimpse into a world most people never see. I knew nothing about working in a restaurant, but just the way he writes it feels so familiar, like you're just having a conversation with this person. If you go more the audiobook route like I do, he narrates the book himself, so you can hear it through his own voice and hear his own words, which is great. He goes through tales of his personal experience, a front row seat to the highs and lows that come with working in a kitchen. It's insightful and entertaining. Again, be warned, there will be some things that happen, but he doesn't shy away from them, and he just explains it like it happened. He's not trying to make it up for, to sell more books or anything like that. This book will definitely give you a new appreciation for the hard work and dedication that goes into making your favorite meals, and I really got a new appreciation for Anthony Bourdain in general after reading this. I've seen a few of his shows. I don't have any of his cookbooks, but it was definitely interesting just the way he tells stories. So let me know in the comments if you read this, what your thoughts are, if you have any other suggestions for books like this.